This video is sponsored by the Pokemon TCG deck building website PokemonCard.io. Are you looking for sealed product and singles? You can find it all on Channel Fireball. Please use my Tailmon affiliate code when checking out to help support my content. Looking for PTGO codes? Poton Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. If you're from Europe, Millipots Gaming has a wide array of sealed products, singles, and more. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. Card Market is Europe's largest online marketplace for Pokemon cards. Whether you're looking for sealed product or singles, vintage or the latest sets, just follow the link in the description to find what you need. Want to show off your love for Tablemon? Check out my 2021 merch. These new hoodies and shirts are available on Amazon. Click on the link in the description to get yours. Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video here at Tablemon. Evolving Skies just got released and I wanted to give GLACEON VMAX a solid try. Its ability Crystal Veil prevents all damage done to its Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon VMAX except any GLACEON VMAX. So obviously, as of today, VMAXs are dominating the metagame. Once we have rotation, VMAXs will continue to dominate the metagame because that's the only thing we do have. So GLACEON VMAX seems like a pretty good counter. The max Icicle attack does 150 damage and this attack also does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Very nice with there not being any sort of bench protection for opponents. Telescopic Sight an option for this deck, but 30 transforming into 60. I mean, it's good, it's not super impactful. Maybe it'll be worth it, I'm not entirely sure. I am playing Inteleon with the GLACEON VMAX, a 4/4/4 line with a 2/2 split of the quick shooting and the Inteleon with shady dealings. I'm not playing the specialized GLACEON VMAX tool, because I don't think that's going to be enough to beat metal decks anyway, since you like Seishan can bypass your ability, even though you don't want to kill them. And they don't want to kill you, they still always trade very effectively, so it didn't seem worth it to include the Snow Leaf Patch in order to take away our weakness, and because GLACEON V is just an underwhelming attacker overall. Yeah, though the Frozen Awakening attack, you search your deck for a card that evolves from this Pokemon and put it onto this Pokemon, so that's pretty good, right, to get your turn 1 GLACEON VMAX out. And of course we're going to be trying to power up through Melanie, getting a water into a discard through research or quick ball, or even retreating, powering up the GLACEON VMAX. This is a slower deck, if you will, but hopefully its ability slows down the game enough to where you can overcome your opponent, because they will not be able to attack you with Pokemon VMAXs. And I did decide to fit in a Pokemon Center Lady, in order to randomly heal 60 damage at different points in the game. I think that could be very impactful, especially if your opponent is attacking you with less powerful VMAXs, right? With less powerful VMAXs. So I don't know why I got disconnected, but let's jump back in and let's head to the ladder in order to play a few games with GLACEON VMAX, see what is happening right now. So the earlier video I posted of Rayquaza, I actually posted that before the packs were even available online, yeah, on the store. Or before the packs were able to be redeemed, yeah, the codes were able to be redeemed. But now it's been a few hours since the packs have been able to be redeemed, and therefore we should be facing perhaps against a few of the newer cards. Alright, we do win the gun flip. I feel like I do want to go first with the 4 capture, 4 quick ball. I feel like the deck should be pretty consistent overall. I will end up whiffing the turn 1 attachment apparently, which is a pretty big deal for this deck. Like, you're already gonna take a little bit to attack, and missing that turn 1 energy means I might not be able to attack until like turn 4. So we'll see. Hand also isn't super stellar, if you will. It's not bad, but it's not that great either. Alright. Okay, so no energy top deck, and we see a Gothifleur active. did prize 3 of my 12 energies, so that can sort of explain. So I am playing Chaotic Swell in this pre-rotation because that allows me to counteract Path to a Peak a little bit more effectively. However, post-rotation Chaotic Swell is not an option, therefore you probably need to replace that with something else. I have absolutely no idea what is happening. Free type of basic, okay. Wait. Wow, okay. So my opponent not missing a beat here. Wow. I have no idea what I'm going up against, but we're getting wrecked over here. Right. So I do find that energy. And that's all I find. Alright, I can throw the Melanie. I'm gonna let my opponent just take down the equation in the active. I'll go ahead and attach to this one. I'll establish another Subble, and then I have in Inteleon the Shady Dealings one to get me some good cards for next turn, hopefully. Okay. I actually like this this combo. Gothifleur fills up your bench. Eldegoss searches for basic energies. You play all different types of basic energies, and then Live Painting can do a lot of damage each turn. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so we're gonna have to sacrifice an Inteleon, I reckon. So I could just Marnie, but they can't just get energy each turn, right? Once your turn, yeah. So I'm probably just gonna get wrecked here. So I might as well just do this, and I really would like to guarantee the energy attachment, which seems to be what I've been missing as of late. So we'll go ahead and do that, and we'll go ahead and research. Alright. We do find another GLACEON. Not gonna be super impactful. I do want quick shootings available to me. Right, I definitely want that, so we'll go ahead and Pokemon? No. We'll go ahead and level ball for the other Drizzle, and then with the other Drizzle, we're not attacking this turn. Or am I? Maybe it is worth it actually. Now that I think about it more, it actually seems worth it to do this right here. Just go ahead and search for the evolution, because then hopefully I prevent a knockout, right? Then I can start applying pressure to my opponent, and they knock out my GLACEON VMAX, and then they still need to take another knockout. Whereas if I just let them knock out the Inteleon, it's not ideal. They didn't attach energy to the Smeargle, which is very surprising to me. I would have imagined you would want to have that ready to go, right? With your repeat basic energies. Really not bothering to attach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alright, so let's go. We'll go ahead and attach this. I need to bench that GLACEON. We'll go ahead and Marnie, take away my opponent's basic energies from their hand. I do find this Inteleon, which I'm not that big of a fan of. I wanted the other one. I won't be able to attack next turn, which sucks. So we'll go ahead and max Icicle. Put the 30 damage there. Can't attack next turn though. But okay, my opponent needs not a lot, but some decent combination. The Twin Energy is the most difficult card, right? And they haven't thinned at all. They haven't played any supporter. They haven't done anything at all. They've played 4 cards. 44 cards left in their deck. They can search for basic energy, sure, but that's it. And they were just holding on to the Bruno. Nice. Nice. Okay. It comes down to the Twin Energy, right? It really comes down to the Twin Energy. So here we find out if they're playing the Dene. They're not. They're playing Snorlax. Interesting. Okay, now they attach. Like, that makes absolutely no sense to me. You must be playing 2 of each energy, right? So why did my opponent not attach beforehand? I do not understand, but I'll take it, you know? That is on my opponent, not on me. Alright. So I'll grab you, I'll have Melanie to you. Still no quick shooter, really? Okay, I feel like I really need the bonus bench damage at this point. If I had double quick shoot though, that would be fantastic. Alright, so go ahead and get a boss. And let's get incense. Okay, so I get a double price turn this turn, which is nice. I have my other Glacian ready to go. So, I reckon I don't fear the Eldegoss, right? Eldegoss is not an issue. If I can get a double KO on Smeargle's next turn, that's really good. So that's what I'm gonna go for. I'll keep the Air Balloon, it's my only other option to retreat. Yeah, and then next turn I can go Boss's Orders. Make sure, in case my opponent decides to attack with this, I can go Boss's Orders, guarantee the attack on this Smeargle, and then put the bench damage on that Smeargle, and that should be good. That gets him back a Smeargle. Okay. Okay, commits the energy, that is fine. That means I don't even need to use Boss's Orders, which is fantastic. They did have the 4th Smeargle available. Okay, so... And they got the research, okay. So they are losing a few basic energies, but now they have the double Eldegoss. Now they have the double Eldegoss. I don't have any more monies left. So it comes down to them finding twin energies. And or a boss, right? If they have a boss plus a twin energy, they just win next turn. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basic energy shown, that's fine. Okay, so I don't need to boss. Just promote this. I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyways. Alright, so burn that. So Melanie. We'll go ahead and attach this energy. Why not, right? We'll go ahead and quick shooting here. We'll go ahead and max icicle and 2 Smeargles. Okay, I can actually just win next turn. By doing quick shooting on Eldegoss, KO reactor. So if they have twin plus boss, they win. If not, we win. Twin. Great ball. I was sure that was gonna be the boss. Cool deck though. Cool deck for sure. Cool combo. gonna make a mental note of that actually. Not a mental note, an actual. That's to feature it at some point. No, we lost. You would hope that if my opponent had the boss, they would have already played it, right? And they wouldn't be slow playing me. You would hope. But I've had opponents do it to me before, so I'm not counting that out. Right, just decides to attack. So I think retreating retreating that turn and just letting the GLACEON take a hit ended up being the game winning move. We'll go ahead and quick shooting. And then we'll go ahead and that's Icicle. Elderos has 80 HP, 2 prizes left, 2 prizes taken. And GLACEON VMAX is able to defeat Smeargle by a very, very small margin. Alright. Solid win. Right? Definitely a solid win. Pardon my cough. I still have a bit of a cough. I've had this for almost 2 weeks now. It's been really annoying. I've got a COVID test. Thankfully, it's not COVID. Alright. Almond Man 0707. And a female avatar. Okay, we do win the gun flip. I insist. Going first seems the way to go here. Starting Croats. 4 GLACEONs, 4 Suburbs. Start Croats. What are you gonna do? What are you going to do about it, you know? Alright. Go ahead and capture. Grab a Subble. You see, Galarian Moltres, which is a very peculiar choice. I'm gonna play this just to thin. I'm gonna keep the other bucket as a bucket. Like, I mean, I understand playing this in reval decks. So we might be out against Mewtwo reval, Dark Box sort of thing. Shall see. We shall see. Alright, Sabrina and Bryson, very nice. Discarded a bunch of cards. We have 2 basic darks. And then 3 different types of basic Pokemon, I believe that's the promo. You may discard 5 other cards. If you do, you may also search for up to 3 Pokemon. Okay. Nice choice, nice choice. Alright. Sneasel, Mewtwo, and Dedenne. So Dedenne feels like a peculiar choice after grabbing both energies. And my opponent having already discarded 1. Yeah, I guess 2 energies is not that big a deal. I like that card for that deck for sure. So we're gonna see Quick Ball probably for the Galarian Moltres V, right? Yep, got another energy into play. All right. And we see a pass. Okay. So I don't have a good card right here to do anything. So I'm thinking I'll bench the other Sobble, I'll attach the water, retreat into this new Sobble, and then Melanie. Okay, I mean that gets me somewhere next turn, I guess. Can definitely do this to establish another Sobble. And we'll go ahead and pass. I could have used my attack evolved, but then I'm susceptible to the Mewtwo's first attack. And I'd rather have a fresh GLACEON VMAX in the active next turn. My start definitely left a lot to be desired though. Yeah, the 3 energy cost for GLACEON seems pretty hefty. Pretty hefty overall. Alright, so we see a Viridian. Yeah, there's the red and blue. Ooh, so my opponent might get 6 energies. I'd be surprised if they go Dark Moon KO on the Sobble. If they just go Dark Moon KO on my GLACEON VMAX though, I am super dead. So GLACEON VMAX probably not very good before rotation. Oh wow, they actually didn't grab red and blue. They actually didn't grab red and blue, that's true. I've still probably lost though, if they find the Weavile next turn. If they find the Weavile next turn, I've probably lost the game. Just gonna go attach Starflame Wings, move the energies. Oh, they did get the Weavile. Yep, there it is. I don't see how I can win this game. I do not see how I can possibly win this game. Transfers the energy. Okay. There's no way for me to stop that from happening next turn, right? Absolutely no way. Absolutely no way. There is nothing that I can do to stop the Dark Moon GX from KOing my dude. Right. No, there isn't. There absolutely is not. Maybe making them with energy? Maybe that's the way. I can have a water right here. And then the 30 damage, I guess here. I won't be able to play trainers next turn. I have to give up on a drizzle, of course. Okay, well they don't have the energy yet. Does the Chaotic Spell save me here? It does not. As expected. Right? As expected. Yeah. Okay, so I can't play any trainers. So now, if they have Boss's Orders, they win. They're only down 1 Boss's Orders. Nothing I can do about that though. Boss KO. this. So why use the ability? You know, like, what's the point? Why did you need to hit for 240 damage when 210 was enough? Why do you feel the need to do that? Okay. Alright, so GLACEON VMAX. We haven't played against any VMAX deck yet, so we can't really tell how good it is or not. We might be up against Ice Rider now, which does play Path to the Peak, of course. Ice Rider should be playing Path to the Peak. I am finally able to get a GLACEON on turn 1 with an energy attachment. I guess I did get that last turn. Oh, it's actually Shadow Rider, okay. Okay, so my opponent being sneaky. Alright, get the GLACEON. I can actually get the Melanie going as well next turn. And I can go Incense for Sobble, for Drizzle, grab Drizzle, grab Quick Ball, then I can bucket away the water. It's unlikely that I'll be able to attack because I only play 2 Herbaloons for training purposes. So it's very, very unlikely. So this game might come down to my opponent's Path to the Peak count. And we see a training card immediately, so one GLACEON VMAX might actually be enough to push through for us in this one. We'll see. We shall see. Right. Well. Never mind. I'm definitely not going to be able to pull that off now. Because my Sobble is absolutely going to die here. And I will have no way to discard a water. Unless for some reason my opponent chooses not to attach energy to the Gengar Mimikyu. Which I'd be very surprised if he didn't. It would be a mistake if you didn't take this KO, right? It would absolutely be a mistake. Okay, so unless I top deck a Quick Ball, definitely not able to attack this turn with GLACEON VMAX. Huh? Okay. Interesting choice. The end result is the same, right? Overall, I guess. What is happening, dude? Is my opponent actually going to Adornment? No way. No way. Absolutely no way my opponent goes Adornment here. Absolutely no way. So obviously the Gengar Q is the big threat here. Okay. Decides to take a knockout. Fair enough. Why preemptively play the Quick Ball for the thing? I actually don't know. So I really wish I didn't need to bench the Croat, but I have to. No way around it. Absolutely no way around it. I'll just burn this for now. I guess I could have grabbed that Drizzle. No Melanie. If I had drawn a Melanie here, that would have been so good. Okay. So I definitely attach to the active. I definitely float stone, Crobat. I'm gonna leave myself with 0 trainers in my hand. And that's it. So the only Pokemon that can attack me is the Gengarku. The only way my opponent can attack me can damage me next turn at least, is through Marty. Or Path to a Peak, right? Absolutely, they could be playing Path to a Peak as well. So finding a Chaotic Swell is my priority right here. Finding Chaotic Swell is my priority. Alright. So attacks like Dark Moon GX, Cobalion GX is GX attack, I forget, Iron Rune GX I believe, Gengarku's Whorehouse GX, like those sort of attacks that make your opponent just pass immediately basically, they became increasingly popular, right? Which makes sense, mostly because like games are lasting 4 or 5 turns usually in a VMAX versus VMAX battle or tag team versus VMAX battle, so making your opponent completely whiff a turn or having like 2 back-to-back turns for yourself, that it's too broken, right? When you need 4 turns to win and you get a free one, then it becomes a 3 turn. Pretty nice. Okay. So I reckon my opponent must be playing a Path to a Peak. At least one. I don't know, right? I don't know. Well, the lesson here is read the cards, right? Read the cards. Big fail by my opponent. I've done it myself before, right? For sure. Not reading the cards. Definitely gotta double check, especially if it's a brand new card that you haven't seen before. Take a second to read it, right? Take a second to read it. So yeah, GLACEON VMAX, I'll be giving the second another go for sure. I don't want to make this 1-hour video, right? I do want to give other decks a try. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed these crazy games. And as we start seeing the metagame settle, and then when we get post-rotation, I feel like GLACEON should see a lot of play in the near future. See you next time.